Morris's Paranormal Adventures UK. So because so many people have been messaging me asking me to go do the 500 cottage and want to see a paranormal there, I've decided to come back out and do one. So I've got a video for everyone. I've come out with another team, so let's see if we catch any really good paranormal. I'm really excited, to be honest. So the other team's called Haunted Stories and Investigations. If you want to check out their channel, I'll put a link in the description. They've got loads of stuff, loads of good content to check out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I also have a Facebook page. You can check that out as well with all the pictures on it. Don't forget to ring the bell and you get all the new videos that come. I'm doing a little intro in the van because I know people see me going. It's just down a path to the little forest, but people see you go, obviously, then I don't want to get busted straight away. So yeah, I'll see you when I get in there, guys. Alright everyone, we're just getting here now to the property, so I'm going to go and have a look. Have to watch the floors when you're coming through. If you want to do a little intro and stuff, I'll just have a walk around, make sure nobody's in.
Yeah, you have a walk around while I get to the window.
So I'm going to take you inside now. It's had more fire since we last came.
I can smell fire.
You can smell the burning, you can see the floor here. Yeah. Wow. It wasn't like this the last time we came. On me. I'm just going to have a quick walk around and make sure nobody's in here while we do this. I'm going to turn the camera down as well because I don't think we need it that bright. I'm trying to set a scene up where I can mirror it. Yeah, it seems they've been back and burnt it. We're back in a sec, guys. Alright everyone, I'm back. I just had to get myself sorted. So back in the house now. It does, doesn't it? Do you feel like all around my face feels...
My whole body's shaking and everything. It's weird.
You get like a static all over your body. That's what I feel, like a static all over my face.
Like staticky.
Do you know what she's like? You know that woman in black?
I think it was a woman who used to have this before the man bought it, you see.
Yeah, there's definitely
Yeah, yeah. Look at this, I love this. I love this. This is amazing. This is amazing, this stuff.
Yeah, there she is.
Strong.
Very strong.
Yeah. These curtains are all there. See the pictures?
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool.
Are you sensitive?
Yeah, I pick a lot of stuff up, you know.
Right.
Since being
Put
a
your hand
child.
and I'll try and show you her. Right, what I want you to do is look at the door.
Yeah.
She's like a black shape, and she's got like, it's almost like a cloak kind of thing on. Just see if you can feel the breeze and the electric.
I feel the static all over my beard.
Yeah.
Like my beard was charged.
Can you feel that?
Yeah, could before, yeah. It's crazy.
This is
You
how
feel
I
like your
work.
body's rocking.
I can pass it on.
You get that? Like your body's rocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, very strong. Like your knees are like, everything's going through you.
We've worked out
It's
this
like
is how I
waves.
work, like a battery.
Yeah, it's good.
So
yeah.
I can pull them and then everyone else can interact.
That's better for me.
That's how it works.
I'm glad you showed up, you know, I'm really happy you
Well,
showed up.
This is how we work. Jake can obviously see and hear a lot better than me. I work like a battery.
Yeah.
Shove it across a bit.
So obviously over years, you started to do little bits of...
Just look at this here.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry guys, I've got the camera minute and I'm just showing you. Yeah. Absolutely machine. You got it? Yeah.
She's not very pleasant.
She'll come right up. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, guys, though, I do feel really tingly. Like everything feels like it's vibrating.
So it just enters. Just wait for it to get in focus. That's where the door there, and it's not focused. It seems to focus on something.
Feels very soft.
It won't focus if it picks up on a face. It'll try and focus
That's what I
on the
mean.
face.
It's going like
We've got a new camera tonight. We're on
Yeah.
mine, and it has face recognition. So when it goes blurry, it's
Oh, so it
trying to
picks it
pick
up?
up on faces.
Yeah.
Look, it's focusing fine in there, but if I point it down towards that door,
She's
it goes like
she's literally,
Look at the archway there.
yeah. She's up and down this corridor. This is ancient.
So when I walked through that door there, when I last came in, that's when I heard something and I said to my friend, I said, did you hear that woman then?
Oh no, it's clear as anything now.
Yeah, she's in that. She was in that doorway. She's gone round.
It's focusing now, it's alright.
She seems to be.
You can smell the strong smell of burn.
Someone had a fire recently.
Yeah, it's really
You can
strong.
see where it's burnt down there, there's some cans and a bit of a fire in the
Yeah.
corner, it's all fresh and black and
Someone's evidently had a little love nest.
Stairs and knackered.
I don't think upstairs it's going to be.
You can get upstairs in the other rooms, but you obviously have to be really careful.
I think we'll probably stay
through
now.
there to another room,
Do we go through there? Well, that
Yeah,
looks like it's
well that's where
kitchen
it
or
was a lot
something.
bigger, yeah. It's like it's been burnt down over the years. I don't know what it is, them blinds there get me. I like the pictures in them.
They're Egyptian, aren't
It's
they?
like they're an archer.
Oh no, it's Roman, because that's somebody in a chariot. That's Caesar's harp. And look, you've got
Material as well.
the temptation of Mary there. It's like Roman.
There was a table.
With Tom.
He's gone. Tell him to be careful.
I can't see.
Do you want to use my torch?
He's got a torch in his bag.
Have you seen this table here? This is a really old table. I don't know what that one is there. But it's really old.
Sorry, I can't put it in there.
Yeah, that's the cracklings us on our feet. This is an old
Oh,
table.
wow.
I can try and see if I can get to it for you.
Just be careful, because that looks rotten as...
Yeah, that's
That's fresh burn in here.
this is where it was, yeah.
You can smell it.
Yeah, it's a really old table. That's what caught me eye when I first came in the
Yeah.
place. But look, you can see
You
all...
can actually see the hinges on the window where there would have been shutters.
Just turn the light up for you guys.
Can you see?
Yeah.
There would have been shutters on the windows.
The ivy started to crawl through. it
Nature's reclaiming.
gives it, that's it gives it that vibe. I definitely feel tingly.
She's doing the edit. She's so whizzy.
She's fast.
She kind of comes out of here, up to the door to see what's going on, and then she just shoots back. That's why it's so fuzzy in here.
She doesn't want people destroying it anymore.
Oh, I think it's the fact that it's been
Destroyed, that's
destroyed that's upsetting her.
yeah, that's why she's here. Yeah, it's very...
Why do you think to set up? Try the first bit, not try this bit. Does that go through to kitchen?
this is like a
Outside, has
shower
it?
room, and through there goes through to a broken down bit. All upstairs is falling in.
Right.
So the outside has like a garage. It's made of stone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very, very... It's like the wall that's outside, you see, when you're walking in.
Oh, I see. I think in here would be a good because she's so. Stairways are always good because stairways are a passageway between the worlds. So obviously, like we go up and down stairs, they also act as spirit for a passageway up and down between our realm and the next.
Someone upstairs.
Somebody wobbling.
Someone stood in that door and I looked right at him.
Is it a lady again?
No, it's a chap.
Not the husband.
Chap upstairs, woman downstairs. There's someone else though as well that I'm not quite getting yet. I'd like to have a look upstairs. Risk trying to get up. What's the rooms like upstairs? Is the flooring up right?
You can get up there. There's still good wood. We walked across it, 2 of us.
You want to go up and check it first?
We can have a walk up if you want. We can go up here and just go round, and then the top's safe. Then yeah. I'll have a look if you want.
You want to lead the way?
I will lead the way. Yeah.
I'll follow you up.
If I break my leg, don't come up.
Can you leave me with a torch or something before you...
Well, you know the camera is recording, but I'll
Right.
keep it away just in case. More my weight or anything. I'm a lot heavier than everyone else.
It feels different up here. It feels heavy up here. For sure.
Just sort of drove me upstairs so I have to have a look.
It feels heavy. Another thing that I was attracted to were them tiles. I don't know why. They're in the bathroom here. That's me cracking. So I've only been in this building once myself, so when I came in I tried to see what I could. I don't know why, I just like these tiles. And the yellow ones, they're definitely on there. It's like it was originally boarded, plasterboarded. And then behind that is the old tiles.
It feels claustrophobic up here.
That feels heavy, yeah. I felt that. As soon as I was coming up, I felt really heavy. Let's have a look in here. Oh, this is a different room. Yeah, the ivy's coming through the windows. It feels heavy, really heavy. Heavy on your chest.
Alright.
What's the name again, sorry? Is it Gina?
Vicky.
Oh, Vicky. Alright, Gina, mate. Jason and Vicky. There's an old chimney over at this side as well. Look at this, guys. This is really, really, really old. Battered too, though, to be honest with you. You can see that. I'm stood on the edge. So, like I said before, guys, I'm out with Jason and Vicky at Haunted Stories and Investigations. I'll drop a link in the description so you can check out their channel. They've got some really good content. So, wow, the feeling. The feeling. It is heavy. You can see over there. It's very old. Surprised these floors are still here 500 years. What's that? Is that the old electrics? Yeah. Just be careful on the floors, that's all.
Don't worry, I've got a lot of weight behind me. Don't want to be plummeting down to the first floor. I'm not designed for going on unstable flooring. Plus it don't do me any good on scared of heights. Even though I'm 6'8", I'm terrified of heights.
Well, I thought when I come in, I thought he's as big as he, he's as tall as he is on his channel. The tall one. Don't help though, I'm only 5'8". Alright guys, so we want to get set up now. Do a little bit of paranormal, see what we can find. And I'll get back to you in a second, guys. So we decided to set up in this room. This lady likes this room. She can feel it. Feel the presence a lot stronger. I know.
She's very strong in here. She's actually stood just behind you in the doorway at the moment, watching. I think if she had a rolling pin, she'd be tapping it.
You're more than welcome to come in and talk.
I'll get an EMF out there.
I just want to get this stuff on it. I can just leave it and forget about the camera. Is that too bright?
As long as the camera can see.
The camera can see, I just don't want to be blind anymore.
Thinking of doing, try a little bit of an EMF. I get the EMF out, see if I can feel anything.
Yeah, that's in the front pocket.
Front pocket.
Stuff like that we use mainly, I put it in front pocket.
And that's singing ball.
So I've got my phone on airplane mode, so there's no electrics in this property now.
You're in the EVP, I believe.
It's absolutely knackered.
Got it.
Yeah, what's that doing film?
I've got it.
Absolutely knackered.
Well, other EMF's in the main bit, and main one we use it, K2's in it.
That's not one to Katie.
It feels warm in here.
As you walked upstairs, you felt
Yeah.
your chest. Right, so let's do a little EMF, see what we get.
Yeah, because Jay's reading 9, you're reading 11.1.
Well, I'm quite warm now.
Temperature's going up.
So the temperature around you's higher for some reason.
This whole battery thing, I'm telling you. Right, do you want to get a speaking on your phone and I'll leave mine to do a lock
You've
on?
got your back to the camera, look.
Right, I'll come next to you.
You stand over there.
I'm going to go here so I can see her,
Yeah.
because she's there.
Come on, I'm going to stand over here. Just watch you don't go through the floor.
Right, do you want to hold this though?
Yeah. Temperatures. 7.1. So this consistent all the way around.
It's red hot in here. The window, I'm right next to the window inside, and it's absolutely red hot still. It's like it's just gone really, really warm. My face has gone really red too. Like it's started to heat up.
I'm actually sweating.
Light
I
yeah.
feel sweat on my forehead.
Yeah.
Light just fluctuated though. Did you see it go
It
dimmer?
went dim.
Went dim and turned back up again.
Right.
Just drawing energy. Oh, K2 just flashed on.
Right, see if I can get it to come towards us. Okay. Is anybody here in this property? Please come forward and make yourselves known to us. We don't mean any harm or offence, we're just here to look at what was such a beautiful building and learn your stories. My name's Vicky, and this is Jay and Jay.
Hello.
Nice and easy to remember. We're just here to learn about you, learn your story, your history. Nothing we're doing will hurt you or your property. We're sorry to see it in such a state and that it's been so misused and mistreated. Please come forward and talk to us. If you have any messages you can pass on. The man standing next to me is holding a device with a green light, and the man at the end is as well. Reach out and touch them, let us see that you're here. They won't hurt you, they just simply show that your energy is around us. Can use my energy. Come and talk to us.
I feel like pins and needles getting stronger. My hands are tingling. I thought I heard a thud as soon as you started talking. It didn't come from all the way. But obviously it could just be bits falling and stuff. There's going to be bits falling down. We've just been walking up there as well, so.
For the camera, I'm not sure how much the camera picks up, but there is a very extraneous noise of traffic. You can just hear it in the distance.
Sounds like the water too.
And there's, yeah, the water.
Yeah.
So there are a few natural noises occurring.
If there's anybody here, my name's Jason. If you come forth into this room, we're just going to be in here for a while. We just want to talk to you. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to hear your story, know why you're here, what the building means to you. If you can indicate to us that you're here by setting off one of these devices, that'll let us know that we're talking to yourself. If you can give myself and Vicky a name, we can address you by your name and give you the respect that you deserve.
I've got a name. I've had that
You've got
since I
the
came
name.
in. I've got a lady's name, but it's like Belinda.
Belinda, if you're present, can you come forward and set this device off? In my hand, mate, the lights flash to show that that's your name. We're not going to cause any harm to the property. We're not here to set fires like I can see have happened in here. We're just here out of curiosity and want to know your story. I keep catching it flashing out corner of my eye, but it's literally just blinking onto the first
I keep
one.
hearing a tap, like a click behind me. In the corner here. Sounds like stuff dropping, but there's nothing dropping. Just hear like a click. Like that noise.
There is dogs barking now as well.
It's right here.
It's definitely energy.
I'm going to get the singing ball out and try and draw anything out.
Yeah.
It's just a bag next to it, it's easy to
Got a cat ball. Got one of these lights here. If you would like to come forward and move this light,
It's
so
round the fire pit.
we're not touching it.
K2 just blew up. It just went right round. Unless it would have moved, it would move in it. But
I've put a cat ball on the floor if this lady would like to move it, then she's not coming near us. If she's a bit shy or...
what was I looking for?
Singing ball.
My mind's just going blank. It's just right on top of the bloody ground. You know when you walk in a room and you forget what you're going in for?
So I've got a male
Mine
name
just keeps
coming.
going. Oh what?
A male name.
The male's upstairs already. I'm latching onto him more than the woman.
Is it Anthony?
Well, I've not had a name off him yet.
You feel him though when you go up,
It's just,
Yeah.
definitely.
yeah, it's so heavy upstairs.
The K2's not moved yet. If you'd like to come forward and move this cat ball on the floor,
I feel it.
once you move it, the lights will start to flash.
I'm just worried if it's falling in.
That way then we can communicate through this instead.
Until it's the first one at the end, not organising the slightest.
That's us, that's me that before, that's what I had to do
Yeah.
as well, yeah. You forget, don't you?
For all of you that watch at home, it's not an easy task this. It's at least a good 3 hours getting everything charged and organised and found. And
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
To use it and all the rest of it.
just see if I can get some energy going.
I'm gonna stand on the back switch so that normally winds it up.
Just watch that ball next to your foot
Ball
there.
there.
Oh,
Hard to see on the floor. So what I'll do, I'll put it on the shelf. So I've just put the cat ball on the shelf over there, so see that goes off, it's leaning, so. Wow, you feel the wind now, getting stronger.
something's moving a little.
And they all.
I don't know if it was just the through wind coming through the whole building. It was like
No,
suction round,
I
but
know what
they're
you mean.
definitely moving that up there then. keep getting. I got it upstairs. There's breath that's going. Like you just, you just can't catch your breath, and your breath just goes really heavy.
I've got the K2 on there.
Like when you've been winded and you can't catch your breath.
That's what I felt like when I got up top, like I said, then on my chest, yeah.
It's just like pulling all the. Unless it's pulling energy as well. It can sometimes feel like that when they're pulling a lot of energy.
I've just put the K2 over there on the wall, just so it's not in my hands, not anywhere near any electrics. That way I get a clear response then.
There is a male energy trying to make its way to you.
He's not coming for some reason. I don't know if it's because he can't or he's physically unable to. He seems to be upstairs quite heavy. I feel like he's walked directly above us. Like to get as close as he can, but he can't come
It
downstairs.
feels really quite sad.
Unless he died upstairs, whoever it is. I'd say there's definitely an energy. I know the fireplace, but there's definitely some
There's some energy
energy coming from that fire.
You definitely feel something.
Did you notice while you were upstairs if the fire went all the way up and there was a secondary fire above it?
There's this fire, and then there's another chimney on the other side of the house.
There is too.
Yeah. If there is any spirits here, would you like to come forward and touch this device on the wall? You can make the lights go from green to red. This gives us an indication that you are here with us, that you do want to communicate. You can give us other signs, maybe knock.
You're in spirit talk,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a good app, that.
just to get things going, try and get some information at the start.
I used that at the Praetorian. I definitely got some good responses from it.
Do you want me to start with Spirit Talk or Powerless?
Let's start with Paranormal because it gives you sentences and stuff as well, doesn't it? As well as,
Powerless doesn't.
or is it the other way around?
Spirit Talker does.
You use that many, I get mixed up which ones.
I like to keep trying on different ones. I definitely would use that the Spirit Talker and got answers that I wanted. Well, that could have been me that then, at the door then. It looked like something went woof, but then...
Well, when I looked at it before, I kind of saw like two beady eyes.
See, it looks like as I moved, but it looked taller, like it went woof, straight past.
Well, when I was out there and I filmed up at that door, and there was just a black mass as tall as the door frame.
Yeah.
And that's all I saw was just a black mass.
It's a big guy then.
Oh yeah. Well, he's bigger than door frame, so he's over 6'2". Standard door frame's 6'2" normally, although it is a cottage, I suppose. Might be slightly smaller.
This cottage is quite big, you know. When you walk out of here and go around, you can obviously see what's been burnt down, but inside the wall's still outside, and then you go to the back and there's like an old stone garage. It's kind of the same stones that's outside, you know, on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to kind of look after.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's like
Yeah,
people have been
that's
putting stuff in it.
I can't get that to load at all.
Not working.
No.
Don't think I've got it on.
You'll have to go with Powerless.
ITC region Paralis loaded. Scanning.
So we're just going to use a couple of apps now, just to try and bring something on this way they can communicate with words instead of just...
Camera it and they can see.
Yeah.
So this is Powerless.
This is that we use. This way the spirits, they can communicate through words and not just through lights and stuff like that. Actually, we can get good responses this way. Better questions.
So if there's anybody here, please come forward. Use our energies to speak to us. If you have a message, if you are lost or lonely, it's probably been a while since you spoke to anyone. We don't mean any harm or offence.
Like an old woman sobbing.
I heard before, I wasn't sure if it was one of you two, but I heard like a ooh. And I thought it was your stick, but I wasn't sure.
No, my sticks are very clear.
It was like ooh, like a ooh.
It's like a wailing noise, like like
Moaning.
like someone groaning, almost like a really quiet wail noise, like a kind of a stereotypical
That's
ghost
what
noise.
I heard here, like
Fret.
threat.
We're not a threat to you. We don't mean any harm. No harm whatsoever. We're trying to help you, if anything.
I do get the feeling that there is someone in here that can move
Tingles
things.
all over my head. Like all over my head.
So watch your foot, 'cause there's a needle in the carpet down there. I just saw it glistening somewhere. Like in the fold of the needle.
That was good.
could just
Oh no, I can see that.
It's just
good.
like
Yeah.
glass.
Might be a bit glassy then.
Just be careful.
Just a word of warning, guys, if you do come to these kind of places.
There's a broken bowl, it's probably
Make sure you wear boots and gloves, because there's all sorts of things here. There's people obviously been coming as well to have a drink. So.
If that's you in the hallway, can you come into this room with us? We don't mean you any harm. We're certainly not afraid of you. We just want to see you, talk to you, know your story.
Hang.
Hang.
Hang. Maybe.
So,
Maybe.
I've seen someone in there. But it's like, I almost get the feeling like they're trying to keep away from us at the minute.
Yeah, I got it in that kitchen over there. It's like I kept seeing a shadow.
I just got like literally look at, if you look in that room there, it's a solid black end.
Apart from the white mist in it.
You.
Exactly, there's like a white mist.
You.
You?
White or you, as in, yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
Can you come forwards? Can you come into this room? If it's too bright in here and you want me to turn the lighting down, can you let us know on the word bank? Let us know on the spirit talker that Vicky's got in her hand. Let's mention the word light or off. And we'll turn the light down as dim as possible. So if we had the other camera, we could go complete darkness, but it's don't have infrared on that camera.
If we turn the light off, we won't see a thing.
Yeah, it's very dark in here.
Steve, our voices. Oh, K2 went now.
And again.
And again.
See, I
Frankie.
used my K2 and it was going mad at that place. And so somebody on a video said it could have been something. I was like, it wasn't that. I stepped at 16 feet away,
Well,
so...
there's clearly no electrics in here that'll be live.
No.
So-
Yeah,
And all
I've
of
put-
our phones are on airplane
I've
mode.
put
That's
all new batteries in the phones on airplane mode too. Yeah.
And I've been...
Scrape.
Scrape.
Who did that?
No.
It sounded like your stick, but at that side.
The stick's off the floor.
It just did it again.
Yeah. I would have
It's
caught
literally
that.
in the adjacent room, like across the. Where you just saw the white mist.
If you're banging, can you do that louder for us, please?
It was definitely like a boom.
Evolution.
Evolution, that's a word. Not that was Evolution.
K2 keeps going off. It's just literally the first light, and it's like doing it every time I look away.
Mine's still there, green yet.
Can you come forward through this doorway? Come towards the green light in my hand. If you touch it or grab my hand, it'll set the device off. That'll just let us know that you're present. We don't mean you any harm. We can see there's been fires and stuff in here, but that was nothing to do with us. We're not here to cause any damage. We're just here to talk to you. We want to show the viewers at home that you exist, that there is life after death. You still have the ability to communicate.
It's hot down there.
I heard it here,
Yeah.
yeah. Right, yeah. I heard it right there then, yeah.
100% someone in there.
I heard it again, yeah. Is that you tapping on the wall?
Numbers.
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 There's 3 of us. How many of you are there? Can you tap out the number of people, of spirits in this property? 1, 2.
Yep.
Just 2.
Yeah, I got 2 then.
Yeah, I've
2
got
taps,
2.
yeah. Yeah, I got them as clear as
I
hell.
feel like it's a man or a woman.
Yeah.
You seem to be getting the woman stronger, and I'm picking up on the
Yeah.
job. I thought there was a third, but I think it's just the general energy of the place as well, because it's so.
You
Oh.
just smell the
I think that
fire.
there has been people in here.
that'll have given off
Their
that
own
energy.
energy, yeah. If there has been any people here in here recently at the kind of bottom end of life as well, they'll have their own quake, as in shake.
That's what happened to when we walked in and you showed me before, yeah? Like he could feel you. If you want to come and drain these batteries on here, you can use these batteries for the energy. It's not a problem, I've got some more, so you can use these ones.
Every time I turn my back,
You
there's
get,
something moving out there for definite.
you get a spike.
Do you want me to stand there and see if I can draw her? Because I think she might.
I'm wondering if it can't come in here with that window being open, if it would be better in the room across where I keep seeing something.
Well, let's try.
All the noises to me seem to be coming from that room.
Let's try in there then.
I was thinking it might be better relocating.
Right guys, I'm going to go in another room. The wind's blowing through, so... But... we're definitely drawn to that back room. I've seen a shadow already. And something's drawn us to it, so we're going to go to the... have a look. Peggy? It's a lovely name. I'm going to take the K2 with me.
So we're just going to relocate. All the energy and everything that seems to be getting the room, it seems to be coming from the room across the hall, so we're just going to relocate in there. We'll set you back up. And carry on with our investigation.
It's just said bath
Yeah. I heard 2 footsteps, 2. Boom, boom.
in the bathroom.
Upstairs. It went boom, boom. It was right here. It wasn't like a normal, it was like boom, boom.
Proper tap tap.
Yeah. Is that you upstairs then who was tapping? Wow, I feel really static here.
Does it here?
It does, it's here.
Blimey.
Wow, my face.
Oh, it suddenly went cold at the room.
It's just gone absolutely like a
I
tint.
felt it come through my face, it came from.
My legs have gone really like wobbly.
Wow, my K2 just went off then. Was that you? There you go. Thank you.
We're going.
Is that you making the K2 go off? Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Thank you so much. What is that? That's amazing.
Can you use all your energy and make those lights that you're playing with go all the way up to red, if you please? Use my energy.
Wow,
Thank
you
you
very
so
much.
much.
So you do like us
Wow.
in this room then? This
That-
is the room.
Yeah.
Wow, she's going crazy.
Can you make the lights go up for yes or no? I'm sure you understand that. You seem like an intelligent lady. Yeah, you are.
It's really good.
Is your name Belinda?
Wow,
Wow.
just drained on this.
Has it gone? Completely.
Gone right down to death.
Oh my goodness.
So seeing as you like this device and it's easy to communicate, I'll put it on the stairs. Can we ask you a few quick... Oh, thank you. It's like she knew what I was going to ask. I'm just going to put it there. So we get some room so we can all stand around and see.
In this corner, I can...
Actually, put that battery back on it.
Yeah.
So is that you who's making the lights go off? Is this the lady of the house? Could you do that again for us just to communicate so we know you are here?
She back.
Thank you. You see that then? Yeah. They like these devices, don't they?
They're good
It's
with them.
so easy to communicate from them.
Mum, is there a gentleman in the house with you? Another male energy upstairs?
Oh, my legs are shaking. I've got trembles from your body.
No. I wonder if there are different time periods. Because sometimes spirits in different time periods can't see each other, much like we... Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Well, thank you very much for that. Thank you.
Something was flooded right behind me.
Yeah, I heard
I
that
literally
then.
went up in the air. It literally was... Wow.
That was me. I just put my stick
Yeah.
down.
Oh,
That's Vicky
okay,
then.
it was behind me, walking on this platform. That was, I don't know, I literally nearly seesawed right up into air.
Is it the fire that you don't like and people keep coming round and destroying the house? Is that what you don't like? We don't mean any harm. We're not here to wreck anything. We're not vandals. Paranormal investigators, and we just like to find things out.
Maximum.
Mum, did you own this house? What's happened there? Did you look after this house? Did you live here a long time?
It just picked another face up next to your face in the doorway.
This side of me is absolutely freezing.
That's what keeps getting attracted to, that bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yard.
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 It's not that weird.
So is that you that keeps coming out of the room into the kitchen, out of the yard, from the yard outside and coming in? Is that why is that why Vicky keeps seeing you?
We've had rabbit and yard. Were you a gardener? Or a farmer? Did you look after the land as opposed to the house?
Is the rabbit something you used to go out and hunt round here in the forest?
Tap down there.
I just heard an actual voice and it went, yeah.
Like it answered.
I literally heard, yeah. You know, like a drone. It might be worth doing EVP as well, picking up the tribe.
Do you think?
I don't know how long the battery's going to last on this, because it's flashing, but...
We better get it changed. Let's have a quick break and get batteries sorted.
Right, guys, just going to have a quick break now. I'm just going to change the battery.
Power bank on if you can link it up.
Yeah. Okay, if there is anyone here, please come forward and try and use your words. This little machine I'm holding in my hand is an extremely sensitive recording device that can record and hear your words. If there is anybody here, please come and say hello in this machine. Just pop that next to it. It won't affect it because it's got its own power source.
Just going to put the K2 next, the voice recorder next to this.
And we've just put the EVP next to it.
I'm just going to put
cat ball.
a cat ball on as well now.
And I'll put the powerless back on. I'll see if we can get Spirit Talker to work.
K2's going again. So I've just brought another little device out here. Obviously the cat ball, you like the one with the green light in it. Is there any chance that you could move this little ball? Make this flash for us?
Oh, that's better, it's picking that light up.
Yeah.
Try and put it on more of a warm light, isn't it?
Right, does anybody here come forward and try and speak through one of the many devices we have now? None of these machines will hurt you. You've seen all of us handle them. That's my foot moving.
Clip right behind you, look.
Yeah, I'm not moving now.
If that was you, can you do that again? Thump upstairs.
I'm hearing little thumps.
I feel like a heartbeat, like a boom.
Just so you know where we are, in case you can't see us, we're at the bottom of the staircase, where the
What does that say?
staircase would have
Toy.
been.
Toy, I heard something upstairs rustling and it said that straight away then.
We've got a little toy down here if you want to come and play with it. My friend's put a ball on the stairs. Come and play with it.
Come and knock it off the stairs, try and knock it down. Wow, what was
I think.
that? Oh, like a clank, oh, more like tiles or something,
More
wasn't it?
like a gate
clank on
closing,
the-
yeah.
Does the gentleman upstairs want to come down and communicate with us? Seems to like being upstairs.
Could you do that again for us, please, sir?
Feel tickly already.
Thank you. Could you do 2 for yes, please?
Oh, I did 2 flashes on K2 instead.
Yeah. They like the K2 because it's
do.
easy to communicate. Could you make that K2 go all the way to red? If you put your hand on it or stand next to it, it'll go off.
Yeah. Thank you so much. You're brilliant. Wow.
If you're here with us now, physically in our time, there's no
She
staircase
killed us.
left there,
She
but in
what?
your time there would be a full
She killed us?
staircase.
She killed us.
Can you run or walk
Wow.
up and down the stairs?
I feel like. Yeah, that.
Can we hear your footsteps coming up and down the stairs?
I had a spider on my neck, then it weren't. It was. Something just flicked back in my neck.
Someone's playing games. I feel
Somebody-
like there is someone who's...
Something literally just flicked, but I thought it was a spider. Then I went like that.
Is
And
there
it wasn't.
someone here who met a horrible end? Your death wasn't meant to happen then. It happened too soon. Can you give us a tap or a noise or make one of the machines go off?
Can you do that again, please? I think I heard that one then. Do it a bit louder.
Well,
Thank
K2
you.
went-
K2's
went-
going.
Yeah,
went right into
it's
orange.
tickling my neck. I'm telling
I'm
you.
guilty.
I'm
Something's,
guilty.
something's tickling my. Is that you tickling my neck?
It's just said I'm guilty.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah,
There you
well,
go.
yeah,
I feel you tickling me. I can feel your whole presence all over my body.
That's the one that
Can I ask, did you pass and live in the 19th century?
earlier than that, I think.
20th century? Couple of taps, let's just try some other dates. 18th century.
Wow.
Can you do 2 for yes, please?
So I'm just letting you know that we are actually getting taps. You probably hear them on the camera.
Ralph.
Ralph.
Ralph, is that you upstairs? Can you come down for me, please?
Oh, it's you.
I was feeling to see if it was...
Plastic.
Like, yeah. Check if it was like resin or if it was proper... Kind of looks a bit plasticky.
Were you here at the time that Oliver Cromwell was here?
Oh, wow. Oh, a big cold
Oh,
breeze.
really? Yeah, I felt that.
Came right through.
No, that's her. That's the female.
Rushing through.
Mm,
It's like carrying on, isn't she? Just
she's just working. Yeah.
rushing from one room
What
to
was her
another.
name? Belinda?
Belinda's the name I get with it, and it's something like, the way I work is I get prompts with like images or people, and I have to try and work it out. So the last name is something like Lewinsky, because the name I've got in my head is Monica Lewinsky with the Monica crossed out.
Yeah, is that you get it?
So that's how
Yeah.
I get it. Like if I was to get, I don't know, say the name Wilma, I'd probably get Wilma Flintstone.
Yeah, yeah. So obviously it just gives you so you can straight. Yeah, I get
so
it, I
I've
get
got like Monica Lewinsky with Monica crossed out, and then the name Belinda. It's not giving me the name, but the song in my head is like, you know, I'm
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
too deep.
That's how
that
you get
one.
them. That's how you get the pictures
That's
and
how
stuff.
I get it. Yeah.
I get them like that, and I used to always think, "What is this?"
These
and then
messages.
I've started
Yeah.
to try and concentrate on them instead of my own.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's
Yeah.
what it is. So it's Belinda, and I think it's something like Lewinsky or something like Polish sounding.
Belinda,
Oh.
it's
Bob.
Bob. Bob, it's
Polish
not
sound.
you, is it, Bob? Could be a lot of names been through here. This is a whole
Bob
old
Robert.
house, isn't it?
Something creaking right next to
Mm.
I've deliberately got off that plank because I didn't want it being me creaking it, but
Well,
something's
no matter how
moving.
much I move my feet, I'm not making a noise because I'm not steady.
Can we just be clear who we're communicating with right now? Is it the lady or is it the gentleman upstairs? If it's the lady, can you make the device on the stairs go to flash again for me, please? If it's the gentleman, can you make it flash for me?
Tap.
Would you like to come down here?
I wonder if it's the tapping's one of them, but the EMF's the other. if it's two different people communicating at the same time using different methods. Because it's weird how it's tapping 1 minute and then K2 starts
I
flashing.
know what you mean, yeah.
Someone just put a camera on that doorway.
That's the doorway I saw him.
Yeah.
The big like well,
That's instantly where I'm getting the taps from.
Says I need time.
Yeah, no worries. We're not rushing you.
We don't mean any harm or offence. We're only here to find out your story and to see that if you need anything, if you're stuck and you need to go home, I can do that for you. If you have a message you need to pass on, please let us know and we will try and do that for you. Tell us your story.
There you go again.
Run now.
Run now. No, we're not afraid.
We're not running.
not designed for running.
If anything, I'd like you to touch me. I can feel you. Tug my jacket if you want to tug my jacket. Don't grab my bum like Vicky's bum.
Trying to get the light where it's lighting the place up and not blinding everyone. I know what it's like being in front of it.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
I can see that it's lit just enough to...
I've got that horrible, like, metally taste, that blood.
Well, there's nothing
Iron.
here because I keep fit wall. Someone just went across that room. I would have moved my camera across, but it won't pick it up because it's too dark. But someone, I literally saw someone with my own eyes walk across the room.
Could you tap again on the wall? Could you give us 2 taps again just so we know you're still up there? There's one. It's that instantly, isn't it, when you say it?
That's going quite that spirit talking.
Many.
Many.
And then it says something.
Amazing. There's many spirits here.
That must be. Got something on the back of my neck.
Yeah, it's tickling me. It was tickling me before. It felt like a spider, but when I
that's
put
what
my
I
hand on
thought,
it, it wasn't
that's
there. And then when I turned around again, it went like
Tickled.
you can feel it. It's not like you can feel the tips of the like a finger.
I was trying to feel whether it was like actually someone touching me or whether it was like staticky, like a...
I got that before instantly. There, that's the static hits you once you walk through that door. Can you come back? Can you come back to us and so we can ask you a few more questions and we can communicate?
Do you want to hold that or just try and put some energy out and see if I can pull
Where's
them?
that kid to? You put it down.
Put it back in the bag.
No, don't.
I think. It's either in the bag or pocket.
Sun.
Bag.
I just want to say whether it's worth putting our K2 above that one
Yeah.
and try and get them to coordinate with each other. If they both flash at the same time, creature.
Creature. Oh, I don't like creatures.
I was thinking if they both go off simultaneously, it kind of.
Have you ever used the necrophonic ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Well, we
pretty
do something called sensory deprivation,
Yeah.
which is where I completely shut myself off, so it's headphones and blindfold.
Yeah.
Plug myself into it, and then Jay will step apart and quietly ask questions, and I literally repeat what I can hear because cause I'm deaf in that ear.
Yeah.
Once I have the headphones on, I can't hear a thing.
It's like my missus. She's definitely
So
here.
apart from this, so we could try that if you like.
Yeah, well, we could try anything. I'm just doing
Well, what
you
I'll
guys.
do is I'll probably sit myself down because I'll get dizzy with it on, but I can get behind you there.
You sure you put the K2 up?
Yeah, in the front pocket. I'm sure I did. You
Yeah,
like
it's
that?
also. I feel weird in it. It's just making me feel all disorientated and all.
You get like your pressure in your head.
Right.
My head feels really foggy and. I feel really out of
We'll
sorts.
do a little bit of sensory and just see if I can. Well, once you've got everything set up.
So we're gonna carry on the investigation. We're gonna try sensory deprivation now. So Vicky's sat in the doorway at the bottom of the stairs. Most of the activity seems to be in and around this landing and on the staircase itself. So we're all just gonna set up here. Vicky's gonna put her headphones on, so she won't be able to hear myself. And she's going to tap into the necrophonics.
Or just the white noise.
And she'll literally just listen to the white noise and say any words that come through. I'll ask questions, and like you've seen in previous videos, we'll just see if that coincides. And hopefully on this occasion we won't lose any of the footage. Because last time we did this, we lost the footage off the camera. You know, we had half the footage.
It's not worse than coming out and getting creeped out in all these places this far away and then losing
I said
footage.
to Vicky on way, I just feel like something's going to go wrong. If the camera's going to die, if batteries are going to run out, if something's going to go, and then we'll get loads of activity in, no proof.
Okay, right, so let me turn on.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, presence in this place feels a lot of pressure. You can feel the pressure. And it's cold but warm. That's what I don't get.
It's like flues, isn't it? It's hot 1 minute, cold the next.
Yeah,
And
instantly outside it's freezing. Walked in, it was freezing. And as soon as the presence or the energy comes, you feel the...
Sounds like a door closing.
so any spirits that are here with us now, Vicky's going to listen to yourselves.
Absolutely not.
Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us how many spirits are in this house?
No.
If it's yourself that's been communicating with us through the K2 on the stairs, that's currently flashing, can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how you died?
Hang.
Hang, we got that before, didn't we?
We had hang before. Did you hang in this house? Or around this house?
Yes.
Was it suicide?
Accident.
So you
Time.
accidentally committed suicide? Is it just yourself?
Like a crashing, like a thumping noise.
I got somebody behind me like mumbling.
Just for the sake of the camera, there's a slight creaking under the foot because I am on a plank. Just to rule that out. Is there a lady present here with us now? Spirit
Yes.
lady? Can you tell us what your name is?
Why?
Just because we're interested, we want to talk to you and give you the respect that you deserve. Just because you're dead doesn't mean you don't get respect.
They call me Mistress.
Mistress? Nice to meet you, my name's Jason.
My name's Jay.
And Vicky's got the headphones on.
Why?
She's got the headphones on to listen to yourself, to answer any questions that I give you. Is that okay?
Like a sweeping noise.
Are you busy at the minute doing your housework? Are we getting under
Too
the feet?
busy.
So we're getting in the way?
Yes.
Sorry about that. We don't mean to get
To
under
my feet.
We don't mean to get under your feet. Is there a man upstairs?
Yes.
Why won't he come down and talk to us?
Ill.
Is he unable to come down the
man.
stairs?
Shot.
He's shot. Is he injured in his leg by any chance?
Yes.
He was shot in
Left.
his leg. Left leg. Will he talk to us if he went
Like a
upstairs?
thumping noise, as if someone's like slamming a stick. I'm not, my stick's down here somewhere.
Yeah, still not falling between your legs.
You can see it, yeah, on camera. I do have some clicking.
So
behind
if
me.
you're upstairs, you can't come down here. Can you bang and let us know that you're up there?
Stranger.
We are strangers, but we've introduced ourselves and we don't mean any disrespect. We're not here to harm the property or yourselves. None of the equipment that we're using will harm you.
I can't fly.
Are you bedbound?
Yes.
Because of his leg.
Is it due to your leg injury that you can't come down the stairs, you can't get out of bed?
Shot.
Sure.
I was like it sounded like a gun going off, like a
Mm.
bang.
There's a pop behind me. Yeah. Do you see a little clicking behind me? It's something.
If the mistress
Oh,
is
it's
here,
like a smell, like a really strong. It's like lavender furniture polish smell. Ugh.
If the mistress of the house is here, can you come forwards and talk to us? Can you tell us how you died?
Like a child's voice. I can't. It's like giggling.
Are you the one that died through hanging?
Just like it's like when you hear kids at like playtime.
Sounds like something's definitely behind me in this kitchen.
Hide, hide,
Is that you hiding behind me?
mistress.
It's tickling my neck again.
Is that you who keeps tickling the neck?
I felt it. I can feel it behind me.
Yes.
The mistress is that?
No.
Still.
Is it
It's
literally...
like a child. There's a child laughing its head off. It's like
cracked in front.
peals of laughter.
Something's
You know, like
definitely
when
tickled my neck
Felix
3
laughs,
times now. That.
like gurgle laughing.
Is that you in the kitchen that keeps tickling my neck?
I have a brush.
Is it the brush that
She
you're
doesn't
tickling the neck
know.
with?
It felt like a finger, like I said. It could have been the end of the brush, yeah, like the rainbow.
We appreciate all the
Hide.
activity. We don't mean you any harm. Can you tap on Vicky's head?
Oh. Something touching my head. I don't know if that's something falling off the roof or... It's like a...
Thank you very much for that. Thank you for clarifying.
Thanks for communicating.
There's like something like playing with my hair. My head's like really cold.
I know
at the
it's a
back.
lot to ask, but can you show yourself to us? Can you manifest? We
Light.
promise we won't scream and run.
Light. Is that the light off the camera?
Is the light too bright?
Yes.
It would be, wouldn't it?
I am
Okay, two's going on.
light.
I've turned the light down now. Is that better?
Yes.
Now can you show yourself to us? Can you manifest? Can you show yourself in a shadow
I
form?
try.
I know it takes a lot of energy for you to do that, but we really appreciate it.
It's like something's like pulling.
I'm not asking for possession. We don't want you to take possession of Vicky. We want you to show yourself.
Oh, that was horrible. It's like somebody hacking, like coughing, like, oh.
She's trying. I must believe that she's gonna try and possess you as opposed to...
My fingers have gone really, really tingling. It's like my chest have gone really
It's
short
just,
of
if
breath.
you can, as opposed to tickling necks and things, can you make a loud bang somewhere within this property? Just one big
I
bang.
try.
As loud as you
go.
can.
Hide. And then a horse sound.
Okay, too. Like
Yeah. The bowl of any of the devices on the stairs, can you knock them? Can you make the bowl light up? Knock it off the stairs?
Why should I?
Because I'm asking you nicely.
Just trying. K2's going again.
If you could just do that for us, it'll give us the proof that we're here to get, and we can get out your hair sooner.
It sounds like Jesus or like something. It's like a chanting, like a singing, like a hymn.
Are you a religious person?
Yes.
If I recited the Lord's Prayer,
Father. Someone like saying like, you know, that, oh, Our Father who art in heaven, Lord's
Yeah.
Prayer.
well, like an inward whistle then.
It's like he went, right,
Yeah.
yeah, like, I heard it, yeah, like a mouse or like a whistle, yeah, like that.
Oh, right in the stomach.
Oh,
Felt like someone pushed in the stomach then.
it's like pain in my leg.
K2's
trying-
going.
Are you trying to do this now to prove to us that you're here?
Yes.
We appreciate that. We really like all the
Then-
activity you're doing.
You leave.
So you're going to give us all this activity and then we leave?
Yes.
Oh, again.
Go.
Again. Is that you keep tickling me?
That has got hit then.
Just keeps tickling me. I keep getting like a
Like
ding.
a woman sobbing.
We don't mean to upset you, and certainly not here to make you feel unsettled or upset. It is your home after all.
Nigel?
Nigel?
Who's Nigel?
It's like a radio. You know when somebody talks, it's like a radio, like.
I'm
kind of
getting
noise.
like people are outside, but they're not outside. Like, there's no one
I
there.
keep hearing like a weird noise that sounds like it's outside, but it also sounds like it's behind Vicky, and there's no
Like
window
a-
or anything there.
Like a scraping
Yeah.
noise.
Ossel? Ossel.
Yeah.
What's that then?
That horse sounds like hoofs.
It's like somebody's breathing heavy. When they breathe in, they go.
Yeah, like we've got a whistle on the chest or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Like they've got pneumonia or like the water. Yeah.
Like a hacking noise, like a coughing and wheezing and.
Yeah, the wheezing. Yeah,
Did you have
wheezing.
something wrong with your chest? Did you struggle to breathe?
Like even my chest feels really like tight.
Are you stood in front of us right now? Because I feel you here again. I feel
Very cold presence right between
Touch.
us.
I
Me.
feel the tingles and real cold on the back of my neck. I mean, I know that door's open here, but
The tripod keeps pulling. It's a good job I got my hand on it. I can
Don't
feel
see
it
it.
tugging in my hand.
Very
I see it.
me.
Like fighting you.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah.
It's like it's trying to pull it over, like to stop.
Instead of trying to
It
push
feels
Jason's
like I've got
camera.
like. I don't know if someone's trying to push through, but it feels like I've got a really long facial hair. My face has gone really thin and like it's really unkempt and like.
Is that you manipulating Vicky's face?
Old.
How old was she? Can you tell us your age?
8. 7.
87?
Yes.
Oh,
Thank
that's a
you,
good
that's
old age.
brilliant.
1912.
1912? Oh, maths ain't brilliant,
Snow.
but... What time of the year was it when you died? Was it winter?
Yes.
K2 splashing.
Did you get pneumonia through the cold?
Yes.
Straight off, then, yeah.
K2 went
Is that why we can hear you wheezing? Is that you standing in front of us with your chest?
Yes.
Would you like to touch one of us? Would you like to
It's
use?
like somebody's literally going, yes, yes,
It's like she
an
stood here.
kind of.
But I've never felt anything like right now, like as much pressure on me. Literally feel as if I'm radiating. As if I've got electric going through my body.
It's literally right in us.
Let me go.
It's okay if you want to go, carry on doing what you're doing.
Oh, strong woman like tutty like kind of.
If you want to leave, can you bring someone else forward? Who's here?
Can we talk to the gentleman in the house instead?
No.
Is that because you don't want us to, or he doesn't want to?
Busy. Time.
Busy time.
Busy time.
Do you know that you have passed away?
Lights out.
What is that?
Like siren noise. Not like a police siren, like a, you know, like the old wartime, like
Like fire engine.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
like
know.
siren noise.
The bombs are coming and stuff.
K2 went round to halfway though.
Can you make the K2 again on the stairs go back up to red? I know we keep asking you,
Try.
but if you can use any of these devices that we've got around us to take our energy.
Do you tea and then like a sound of a kettle boiling?
Yeah, I love
Absolutely love it, bro. I nearly brought my flask with us.
Then go.
You're going to make us a brew and then we have to go?
Yes.
Is it? Would you like us to sit around here and have a cup of tea with yourself?
Not really.
Wow. I understand that you would
Busy.
be.
I'm too busy, very busy lady.
Yes.
You've got a lot to clean.
Yes.
What is that sinking below me?
Oh, it's that horrible smell of what bloody lavendery polish again. Oh,
Did you have a husband?
no.
Was you a maid in the house?
Certainly not.
Certainly not. Thank you for that.
Disgusting.
Did you like to host people? Did you like to make them brews and biscuits and
Yes.
stuff?
No. Man.
I don't seem like the type of woman that rely on a bloke.
Definitely not.
What is that?
No man. I feel like someone's like trying to sweep me out the door, like someone's hitting my.
I mean, I know it's raining outside, but
Master.
we're getting like taps right here, right behind us. And then I keep getting my neck tickled to something here. Definitely.
Oh,
And
baby.
the necrophonic, we're getting some really good responses. It's crazy. Definitely getting some responses to this.
Well, it felt like a whole lot of nothing.
Or it
Just
corresponded a lot more than what you realised.
Lots of yes and no and sweeping noises.
Because it was just answering all the questions and corresponding.
Yeah, you was answering our questions, and we was getting touched, and
I felt like at one point somebody like patting me like quite firmly
yeah, on your head.
on the head. It wasn't like a tap, it was like, you know, like Kathleen does, like quite a firm.
Well, I asked her to tap you on the head.
So while you was answering questions, this K2 meter's been going as you was answering questions as
Oh,
well.
that's good evidence.
Well, I
Yeah,
said
definitely.
we were getting tapped on the head. I said, is that you tapping neck? And you said yes. And I said, can you tap Vicky on the head? And you went, oh, my head.
You went like, yeah,
Literally, as I was saying it on camera. There were a few times where it corresponded exactly with asking.
Oh, that's what we want, that's evidence.
Wonder what you get through on that, on the recorder. Because I could definitely hear these something behind me. When you was there, the pressure on my neck and the tingles, and then I started getting like little tickles.
Just trying to move
I've
this.
been getting like really bad pain in my leg. Like I've been, like something like gone through my leg.
So that you were saying before, he'd been shot in his leg.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been shot in his leg. His bed bound, so he can't come downstairs.
Yeah.
Which is why he's upstairs. She won't let us talk to him anyway.
Oh dear. Am I right? Is she like a housekeeper? Did anything like that
Yeah,
come
yeah.
out?
Yeah, she likes to clean. That's
Kept
not.
smelling like
She's
polish,
just K2's just gone off again.
like furniture polish and
This is
stuff.
for some
Do you like to
reason,
clean this house? You keep going on about you like to clean.
It's all come loose.
It's something you just clean all the time. Just keep going all day. Is this like your job?
I'm trying to get some of the frame or force off in the city, but there isn't anywhere.
Listen, guys, I'm just gonna change my battery, so I've got a new battery.
You are.
It's Jay.
Magic.
Right, guys, so I'm back on. I just had to change the batteries then, but so far we're getting quite some good responses. Don't know if you can pick them up on. One second. I don't know if you can pick them up on the camera, but you can definitely hear them. I could hear little tickles on my neck too. Feels like a spider, but there's no spiders here. Not well. Definitely no spiders here.
Yeah.
They'll be shutting.
Yeah, we'll get some good response on the necrophonic then. Some very good answers. Lady definitely who come through doesn't want us here. So, but we're not going nowhere yet.
I'll just stand there for a bit if you want. I don't need to
Oh,
move
my leg
anywhere.
just feels like I can't move it.
I'd offer you a chair, but I don't think they're very stable.
No, I've been sat down. I need to stand up. I don't know if it's blood flow or what.
Well, it's funny because it's your left leg and that's the leg that was shot in.
Oh, bless him. Is that why he can't come down?
Well, he said he was shot in his left leg. Well, she said he was shot in his left leg and his bed bound and he can't come downstairs. But then someone was hung by accident.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody was hungry. He said.
Didn't we get hung before?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got
Yeah,
hung
yeah.
before and then we got hung again when you were doing that. But like I said, someone accidentally got hung and the chap upstairs is bed bound, can't get out of bed because he's been shot in his left leg. And now Vicky's just complaining about her left
My
leg.
left leg's like numb. It's like
So I've just
dead.
put the camera
But
back
I
on,
don't
so
know if
just to
that's because
recap.
I've been sat on that cold floor. That could be like circulation.
Obviously, guys, we try to debunk everything as much as we're trying to prove the afterlife. We're not trying to survey you. We're not trying to make it up. We're not trying to bullshit
I
you or
feel
anything
that
like
could
that.
be coincidentally that I've been sat on a cold type. You can see my bum print.
That's it. If there is anything we can
Cold
logically
floor.
try
I
and
think though you
debunk,
was getting some good. You was giving some good information the way it was coming through, for
I know
sure.
I got tapped and I know
K2's
I
going
It's
again,
going again.
and you're
Going
nowhere
again?
near that.
Just
Is
try
that
putting
wow?
that
It's like a
got. Yeah, I felt like.
put it over
it's
to
like a
the
real
side.
bad breeze that goes straight through you. But there's no other breeze near my legs. It's just literally.
Look at
Wow.
it. Wow.
See them, guys?
It's like you got excited then because you put the other one down.
I
But the
haven't,
energy is like
I haven't got
rushing
anything on
through.
me.
It's like
It is, yeah.
waves.
There you go.
But yet when you go close, it goes off, so it's not you.
Is there somebody who stood next to me here?
It's like you put your hand through her. She
I
moved.
think
not
so. It weren't
me.
you that set it off,
I'm just checking, so I've obviously got a torch in my pocket, but the torch is off.
and it's nowhere near it. It'd have to be. We tried the torch before, and we had to literally touch it for it to do anything. It's got a magnet on. Oh no, it's not the one with the magnet
No.
on, so it's not.
No,
That's
it.
the torch.
The battery will.
Oh,
So
it's
when we've done it
definitely
before, it has to literally touch it, and it's
The only other thing I've got in my pocket is a crystal.
It could have energy.
energy off the crystal.
No.
That completely rules them two things out.
That's the only thing I've got on my pocket, and obviously my phone's on
So the
it.
person who made this K2 device go off, this little black device with a green light, could you come back again and just make it go off again? I know it takes a lot, and I know you don't want us here, but
I kept getting that feeling when I was getting her voice coming through. It was like, she kept it. I think, I couldn't say it because I couldn't hear it, but it was like, hurry up.
yeah, like get out. Yeah,
Hurry
she
up,
kept
finish
saying,
up and get
have your
out.
cup of tea and go.
She said, she literally said, have a cup of tea
I
and go.
heard tea and I heard a kettle boil.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like an old one you put on the stove and it whistles.
That's what she said. Yeah,
She
get
was
your tea, your kettle boil, and
She
go.
was like talking to us, but at the same time, like, egging us on, like, come on, you need to get going, kind of thing.
So the woman who likes to clean, if we do have a cup of tea with yourself and leave, would you like that?
That was me.
There you go. Look at that. Going
Yeah.
crazy. Look at that.
Wow.
Okay, it's like K2, as you've seen on the video, it's been sat there for a while without going off, and then suddenly
Yeah.
asking things, and it's going right round.
Do you want? Who's going to make the cup of tea? Do you want me to put the kettle on, or is that something you like to do when you get guests?
Or are you thinking more about us leaving? Have you had enough and you want us to go? We're sorry for disturbing you. Should imagine it's bedtime and time to shut down the house for the night, am I right? Tap.
Creaking noises, me, my foot's on a plank.
Sounds like somebody actually walking through the rubble.
Yeah. Just thinking, should we finish up in here and go and have a look around the outside?
Yeah.
Look at some of those outhouses.
If you go into the outhouse outside, it's like for some reason all this building is just a building and it's different
Yeah.
brick, and then when you go to the outhouse, it's stone.
I'm just feeling
it's-
like if she's had enough.
It's as if they were stables
Yeah.
and they used to walk their horses over and put them in the stable. That's what it's like.
I kept hearing horse hooves.
Well, if you look in there, it is actually like it was stables.
Yeah.
It's really smart.
We'll go and have a look outside.
Yeah.
See what is outside.
So I'll
and-
cut the video now, we'll go outside
Yeah.
and I'll be back to you shortly.
Just gonna go outside, guys. I'm just gonna cut the video right now. Just get me stuff together. Hold on.
That'll be.
Alright, guys. I'll just show you what it looks like outside at night. Absolutely amazing. It's a beautiful place.
Is that a window or a trailer? That old trailer.
Yeah, it's like the window, isn't it?
No, it's a trailer. It looks like it's a chassis.
See, this is the drive here. They used to come up here and around, and you can see the old stones on the drive if you walk down here in the sun.
Slate.
It's a big ass bird, guys. Thought it was.
It's like an owl.
It's like an owl, yeah, definitely an
Or
owl.
a wendigo.
Wendigo. You're right,
You
bud.
see they've kind of started trying to do it. It's like that's a bit rush. That's fairly modern. They've been trying to. Oh, wow.
I told you, it's amazing size. It really is a big building if you could walk all the way through. See, this looks like the old window that was here. That was in the top, or whatever. Oh, sorry, no, this was a lean-to. So the picture, if you go on the internet, I didn't actually click on. I thought it was the front, but it's here. So they took a picture, and this used to have like a bit that used to come down, and this was it.
And then
So it's like a conservatory.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. They probably would have put plants in here, wouldn't they, and stuff like that. Watch you don't slip there, my love. Very slippy there, so just be careful. Yeah, right there. So if you're going in here now, you can see it's that old brick now. Yeah, there's the old brick wall there at the back. They've been trying to build it up, haven't they? And you can see the bricks here, and then just at the end there, the old cobble brick right at the back there.
And then this is fairly new, this.
Yeah, yeah, they've like the breeze blocked it up, yeah. But like, it looks like somebody's been dumping stuff, doesn't it?
Oh, shit, that's so good.
Yep, be careful.
I don't think I was stepping in there.
Look at the old brickwork. The old,
No. It's not very easy to get
and what
into.
happens is here, it looks like on the street, the wall comes down as the road goes down.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Like a slope.
That'll probably be good to get a good intro or
An outro.
an outro, sorry, yeah.
That's on the road, isn't it?
Well, there's a street here that leads into it, so if you're just walking from there downwards, it's very
Yeah.
creepy vibe, it's really nice.
Right, we'll do that for outro then.
Alright guys, that's us. Quick investigation.
Then we'll go up and just have a look at the side of it.
So next time we go another one. I'll try and have this posted as soon as possible for you. You can all see. But look at this. Honestly, I love this stuff.
It's more stable
I love it.
because there's things on top of it, like wooden planks